Disruption doesn't knock. It breaks in. Left unchecked, it quickly spirals into crisis.
The fire brigade and police have said Heathrow Airport shut down today.
Tariffs fluctuate. Factories close. In the wake, customers are left waiting. Teams are left guessing. And systems come to a halt. But what if responses were already in motion? Always-on agents, continuously seeking signals, analyzing, adapting, weighing the risks, the options, the costs, assembling a plan. No scrambling, no war rooms, just immediate action. That drives meaningful results. Humans, not just in the loop, but fully in control. This isn't a dream. It's here, now. Agents built on Workato, fueled by unmatched orchestration, all in one place. Ready to see it live? Then let's get this show started. It's time to realize tomorrow. Welcome to the world of Workato.
それでは早速プログラムを開始いたします。本セッションでは同時通訳をご利用いただけます。お手元のレシーバーをご利用くださいませ。それでは主催を代表いたしまして、Workato CTO アダム・セリグマンよりご挨拶を申し上げます。Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in warmly welcoming the CTO of Workato, Mr. Adam Seligman.
Good morning and welcome to World of Workato Tokyo. Now, our CEO, Vijay Tella, wanted to be here today, but unfortunately had a medical emergency and had to depart Tokyo yesterday and apologizes. He recorded a video to share a message with all of you.
Konnichiwa. Thank you for being here today. I'm sorry I've had to leave earlier. This is an exciting time for AI in Japan. Japan has a shrinking workforce, but it also has a low resistance to AI, which puts us in a great position in applying AI in our businesses to scale our companies and add digital workers. The US has taken the lead in building AI models, but the real value is going to accrue to applying this AI within our companies, and Japan has that opportunity. We have an exciting day planned for you. We're going to show you what these real agents look like, how they work, and how we can deploy them as AI workers across our company. Look, this is a defining moment for AI in Japan. There's an amazing opportunity in front of all of us, and I can't wait to see what we can all do together.
Thank you. So, I'm sorry, back up one, please. Thank you. So, I want to start here. Welcome to WOW Tokyo. Welcome to the agentic era. Now, we're at a moment where expectations for AI are incredibly high, and yet reality is not there yet, and results are scarce. Every vendor out there wants to tell you to bet on their platform, their agent story. But transformation happens in the core of your business processes, and that's across hundreds of apps. So today, we're going to show you real agents with real business results and how only Workato makes it possible. Now, Workato is a platform that comes alive thanks to your innovation, your creativity, and your persistence. We're privileged to work with thousands of companies around the world and hundreds of partners at some amazing companies here in Japan. Thank you for helping make Workato what it is today. Together, we've built the definitive orchestration platform over the last decade. And it's all about connecting your apps, your data, your systems, and your processes. And our approach combines all the categories of integration, iPaaS, ETL, BPM, LCAP, and more, into one orchestration platform that brings your entire business together. And it's this approach that sets the stage for transformation. Now, I want to touch on why agents are so important right here in Japan. Japan is a special opportunity, unique in the world. Now, you have labor shortages, but you also have a low resistance to AI, and that creates a unique global leadership opportunity for your adoption of agents. Japan can become a global leader in AI agents. But there is a problem. All these promises for AI agents returning value, but today they're not working. And there's a study by MIT that says 95% of AI pilot projects fail. And even when they work, they often don't return a ton of value. Examples are, we were promised autonomous agents, but what we got are chatbots. And chatbots that make sort of confident mistakes and lack of security. So today, we're going to show you what it takes to unlock and get agents working at the core of your enterprise. Now, we've been working closely for the past 18 months with more than 200 customers and we found 3 unlocks that are really needed for AI to transform at the core of your business. And the first is taking a process mindset and putting AI in the place where your business processes and core KPIs live. And the second is using a new technology called Model Context Protocol, MCP, to make agents securely trusted in the core of your enterprise. And then the third is to not treat agents as just an IT project, but as IT and business together. And with these 3 things, agents can truly drive impact on your core business KPIs. And today, we're going to show you how it works. So let's start with the first unlock, the idea that the processed mindset is the foundation for AI. Vijay talked about this in his book that we translated to Japanese and released last year here in Japan, The New Automation Mindset. So end-to-end business processes define our companies. They're what differentiate us and really determine our competitive advantage. But these processes don't live in individual applications. They span across different applications and systems. And examples include generating demand, managing suppliers, or managing employees effectively. The experience and efficiency of these processes determine how competitive you are as a company. Processes define our company and KPIs, and they show how we're performing. They're what we report to our boards. And those KPIs don't live in individual applications. Examples include on-time delivery in supply chain or days sales outstanding, DSO, in order to cash. So as an industry, all of these billions of dollars that we invest in AI need to level up these business processes. Okay, that's the first unlock. It's not a big secret. Put the AI right where your process orchestration lives so that you can move your KPIs. Don't put AI just in apps. Don't put AI just in databases. Don't put AI just in chat. Put it where your business processes live. Okay, the second unlock is about how you connect the AI to your different systems and applications and processes. And this new technology, MCP, Model Context Protocol, is a breakthrough. So MCP promises to turn every app into a tool. And the idea is it's like USB-C for agents. You can plug it in, and an AI can find data and do work across systems. But in reality, MCP today just wraps APIs and pulls in a narrow set of data. And this is not enough to use AI in your core processes. So how do you unlock AI in your core with MCP? Your world is complex. You have hundreds of apps and databases and systems and legacy systems and devices. And your agents need more than data. They need that context from your business across multiple business processes and business events. And as CIOs, we also must be able to trust the AI so that the agents can reliably take action and act on those systems and processes. Let's look closer at each. We'll take an example. Alan, our leader for Japan, apparently ordered shoes from Italy, and they were late. Alan calls to find out what's going on, and a CRM agent says, "The order looks fine. Would you like me to create a ticket?" A better agent that was connected to the CRM, logistics, and ERP could accurately tell Alan the order is sitting in a warehouse in Tokyo. But accuracy is just the baseline, just the beginning. There's more context in the process, and it's incredibly important because that's where the KPIs live. The data in all of the apps might be correct, but still not give you insight into actually what's happening. Only a process-aware agent sees that the order-to-ship process is stuck for Alan's shoes. And that agent could reroute the product, from a different warehouse. Now that's smart. That's like your best employees. But with AI, smart is just the beginning, not the ceiling. With real-time signals, you could have an agent that can act in superhuman ways. Now this agent wouldn't just catch Alan's shoe delay, it would find there were hundreds of other orders similarly stuck and could reroute all of them from another warehouse. This is superhuman agents, and this is game-changing. When we have superhuman agents working across our companies, the effect will be transformational. There's a problem. Agents lack our trust. I hear this all the time from CIOs that we can't trust AI to update our core systems. Why is this? Well, AI makes different decisions each time for the same inputs, the same data. But as CIOs, we want predictability. Solving for this has been one of the biggest unlocks in our agent journey as a company and getting AI to work. So how do we address this trust issue with AI? Well, it comes to a really simple idea. It comes to the idea of a skill. So a skill is something you know how to do, and you do it reliably. Like, I'm gonna take a drink of water. So when I did that, I picked it up correctly, I got it to my mouth, and I didn't drop the glass. Luckily, I didn't spill water on myself. But I didn't know how to do that as a small child. I learned how to do it, and now I always do it the same way, the right way, every time. And your enterprise works the same way. There are key processes like order to invoice that you want to work the same way, the right way, every time. You receive an order in Salesforce, and you create an invoice in SAP, and there could be no changes from that. AI should not reinvent processes each time. AI should use trusted skills. Now, Workato already has thousands of enterprise skills, like expense approval, password reset, and payment processing. And these skills come with security, transactionality, resilience, and they're explainable. For example, an expense management agent shouldn't have access to payroll. If SAP is down and an order came into Salesforce, the order can't get lost. It needs to get committed to SAP when SAP comes back up, and only once. This reliable, secure enterprise skills are what enable us to trust AI in our core applications and systems. And what's amazing with Workato is we already bring more than 900,000 public skills inside Workato that you can start using from our community. Only Workato offers this as a foundation. I'll make this very simple. Write this down. To run AI at the core of your business, MCP must only act with enterprise skills, not bare APIs. This is incredibly important. To trust AI at the core of your business, MCP must only act through enterprise skills, not on bare APIs. Enterprise skills make those actions predictable and trusted. AI acting directly through APIs would be like a toddler learning to pick up a glass of water or tying their shoes over and over again every time. Workato has solved the AI trust problem with skills, something no one else has. And without this, AI won't work. Only Workato delivers this. So MCP came out about a year ago, and everyone is talking about it. And we all use these words, but we don't all mean the same things. When they say MCP, they're generally talking about simple API wrappers and tool calls for agents. It's a very shallow view. That's not enterprise MCP. This is enterprise MCP. AI exposes all of these key things: workflows, integration, observability, transactionality, and enterprise skills. Your platform must deliver these capabilities to offer reliable skills for AI agents. I very much encourage you to take a picture of this slide and implement this for agents in the core. Workato is the only platform that offers enterprise MCP with these capabilities. Outstanding. Now, you have many ways to build agents today. You have very many choices. You can use an open source framework to get going fast and build something DIY, do it yourself. There are agent platforms from major platforms and tech vendors. Every single approach will require enterprise MCP to make the agents work at the core. You will need enterprise MCP to make all of these approaches work in your enterprise. Workato Enterprise MCP is the only MCP platform that gives you everything you need. It connects more than 12,000 applications and comes with more than 900,000 community skills pre-built for you across every department. It's fully managed. There's no infrastructure to set up. It has enterprise-grade security, governance, and reliability, all powered by Workato One. You can use it to power tools like ChatGPT and Claude with trusted access and skills across your enterprise. And this is how you build agents that move your business KPIs. So orchestration and MCP are the technical underpinnings that are needed for AI. But unlocking it is not just about technology. It's also about bringing business and IT together. We believe strongly that agents must be driven by core KPIs. That's their purpose. So we built 28 agents tied to core KPIs across our business and what we've heard from customers that we've been working with. And the bar is high. These must be real metrics that our boards care about. So we're excited to announce 28 pre-built genies. These are agents from Workato to take on key business functions and move key business metric. Sales genie, IT genie, customer success management genie, license genie, a whole set of genies for you to get started with to move fast and deploy agents at the core that move your business KPIs. Now, you can customize these to fit your needs and work with your systems and processes, or you can build your own. And to build these genies, we created an entirely new model of business and IT collaboration with KPIs as the target. We call it Playbook UX. It is declarative, not code. And business starts by defining the key business KPI that this genie is here to do. And business then moves on with a job description. What is the role, the job that this genie will carry out? And then the supporting pieces, enterprise context, knowledge bases, and skills, like we discussed. This is how you build genies in Workato, and it's an absolute game-changing experience. Okay, to get those KPIs, those health of the business metrics, we're launching something new, a new genie called Agent Acumen. And this is a data science agent from Workato for insights and analytics. And it connects your KPIs to deep process telemetry across your company. When an order to ship process fails, the agent sees it instantly and knows what the root cause is so it can work on fixing it. It's a key capability for KPI-driven agents, and only Workato has it. These are computed against any application or database with no migration and no giant analytics project. So, we built 28 agents. How do they all show up, and how does a user work with them? Well, Workato Go is a place where everyone in the company can go and interact with the agents, find what they need, and do their jobs day to day. This is my boss's dashboard, Vijay's dashboard, the CEO. He's got 4 genies here. They look like KPIs, but these are actually genies working to improve those KPIs for the company. RevOps, Net Promoter Score, customer success, and finance. This is an amazing way for every employee in the company to get agents, genies, that work for them and help them do their jobs and help you move core business KPIs. So let's summarize this. Agents are not working at the core, but the potential of AI is massive. And there are 3 unlocks that we found that we want to share with you today. First, put AI in the process orchestration layer where your KPIs live. Second, use Enterprise MCP for trusted action using skills with full data, process, and real-time context. And third, make it all KPI-driven, uniting business and IT through that playbook UX that I showed you. These unlocks really determine who the winners and losers will be in the AI race. And whatever agent framework you use, Workato Enterprise MCP will make it deliver value in the core. So we brought all of these learnings together in one product, Workato One. Workato One is the most comprehensive platform for building powerful, trusted agents fast. Now, it's modular, so you can start with enterprise orchestration, core orchestration for your business process that we've been the leader in for a decade. Or you can choose to use Enterprise MCP standalone and start with MCP and use it with your agents. Or you could use all of Workato One and our genies to get the next generation of agentic work experience. On top of this platform, we built the 28 genies to activate the core KPIs, and they could be the foundation of your agent strategy and the starting point of your journey. Now, we partner with more than 500 ISVs, software companies, helping them build their own agentic platform. And we're excited to launch Workato Enterprise MCP for SaaS platforms. And everything inside Workato can be embedded inside a SaaS company's own platform so that they can keep up with the agentic race and empower their customers. So, I think you've seen how only Workato One unlocks the agentic enterprise. The only one that combines KPIs, enterprise MCP, enterprise skills, and security. And while there are a lot of other solutions out there, they can't unlock agents at the core. SaaS solutions are great in one area, in one part of the business, but that's not where your business process lives. And the data platforms are great, but they tend to have data from the past at rest and lack the ability to actually take actions and make improvements in your business. And DIY, do it yourself, is a great way to start with open source and have a prototype, but very difficult to get to production, especially around issues like security. Only Workato One unlocks agentic enterprise at the core. I hope you'll take a picture of this slide too. Okay. I don't just want to tell you about our platform. I'd like you to hear from some of our customers and some of the community here. I want to start with a customer, an amazing company called CoinCheck. CoinCheck runs one of Japan's largest crypto exchanges. They handle Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other digital assets for retail customers. Now, they came to Workato with a clear problem. Their old integration tools couldn't handle the security and governance requirements that they needed. And compliance was becoming impossible. But here's what's interesting. They needed something that both business and IT could work on together, not just another IT tool. So 6 departments now run on Workato, and their ROI is more than 3x. Now, when AI agents took off, they tried N8N first. It did not work for them, and they switched to Workato, Agentic, in October, and they have not looked back. And now, CoinCheck is testing our RPA capabilities.